Hello guys, so I have the Q mic on the Canon M50 and I'm going to take a little walk. This is a good day to test out that wind muff or so-called wind muff on it to see if it actually is a wind muff. And we'll also, the dog needs to go for a little bit of a walk. It is quite windy today. Watch, like I go out there and there'll be no wind, but hopefully it still sounds pretty breezy. It looks pretty breezy, so we'll test out the feature of this mic. Windy day. Woo. Ready? Let's go. Come here. So I also got asked to do a vlog comparing the Canon M50 with my Panasonic G85 from Shine Sprite Gamer or Sprite Shine Gamer. Oh, let's see if I can look it up real quick. Shine Sprite Gamer. And so I will look into that, but this review will be on the Q mic alone, just because I don't know if the audio will sound good or if it'll sound horrible with the breezy Mother Nature. So I have to say the one thing, it's freezing right now, the one thing I actually have to say the Panasonic does beat out the Canon M50 is stabilization. I have no idea how the footage looks, but it probably looks unstable. I don't know how people with Canon M50s get their footage to be so stable. I don't know if it's just like me, you know, user error, or if it's just I'm a little spastic, so the Canon M50 just can't handle spastic shooting. You know, when I do have it, you know, straight, and you know, like when I'm doing like food vlogs, it's not as bad because, you know, I'm holding the camera like pretty much really close to my body. But when it comes to like, you know, like vlogging, like this type of setup, I don't know how it looks. I mean, I don't know how stable it is until I actually get home. A lot of my Disney footage was actually kind of shaky. Like a lot of it wasn't usable. Like, or I mean, I could have used it, but I didn't feel comfortable using it because I just felt like it just was too much shake. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I'll do the Canon M50 and Panasonic review. I have to kind of write notes and stuff like that and actually like figure that one out, like how I'm going to do it. Because I'm not a tech reviewer, but I know that tech is pretty good. It's important when you're doing your like vacation and travel vlogs, and so, you know, I don't mind doing something that don't usually do, because it does help, you know, everybody else out there who are like me. They're getting into YouTube kind of as a hobby. We don't really know that much about cameras. You know, I've learned a lot about cameras in the short few months, and so yeah, so I don't mind doing it. We'll see how this footage for the Q mic is. Do I like it? There's certain things that I do like about it. There are certain things I don't like about it. Like, I feel that it like feels very cheap and plasticky. I'm actually using the tripod that that came with the set, and I mean, it feels like the Manfrotto, but the Manfrotto is a little bit more sturdier, I think. And so yeah, so I mean, and I also had to really crank down on the ball head to get it to really be secure, because, you know, like the Manfrotto is pretty like just one solid piece. But yeah, so we'll see how this footage sounds. I think I got enough in the windy outdoors, but oh, another gust of wind, so we'll check that out as well. But yeah, we'll see how it sounds when I get back in the house. Come on, lazy butt. You've been sleeping all day. Sleeping all day. He has been sleeping pretty much all day. He had some dreams. And I flipped the mic just as he was getting close to me, towards me, which is actually probably the best feature of this thing. I could just flip it around, and you guys can still hear me pretty well. But yeah. Alright, Pop, you ready to go back inside? We gotta cook some more food. We gotta cook the sweet potatoes next. So I didn't even think about this. I didn't even think about taking off the wind muff. It's still a little breezy. The one thing I did notice about the quick mic, is that, like, I think, and someone else in a different reviewer pointed this out, because, like, you know, the Rode video mic has that kind of soft plasticky thing for a stand, so that, like, when your camera does shake, it absorbs a little bit of the vibrations of the movement of the camera. So, but this, it's like a solid piece of plastic, so I can see how that might, why there was a little bit more of not distortion, but that kind of that noise from the camera. Me like this, probably. I'm sorry. Should have warned you that I was going to do that. So it's not as breezy as earlier, so I'm not sure. I guess I can just blow on it real quick. I don't know how that sounds. And now I'm putting the wind muff back on. See how sound difference that is. But I'll just do my thoughts in the comfort of my home, because it's chilly and I need to check on our turkey. So in doing just a quick review of the audio footage, it actually doesn't sound terrible. I Yeah, it doesn't sound terrible. I mean, I think does a wind muff, like, you know, a regular wind muff probably have a little bit better muffling, wind muffling capability, probably. But I honestly don't think it was terrible. I don't know. It's a good mic. You know, it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it. I actually tried using it earlier just to record some audio. I usually don't do voiceover type stuff. I usually just record, you know, straight to the camera. But I just was just mulling around with it. It didn't, you know, it seemed a lot better than my first mic I ever got. The first mic I ever got was horrible. But yeah, I don't think it was a waste of money. Was it worth $90? It's the verdict's still out if it was worth $90. But I like it. You know, there's certain things that I, you know, would rather, like, it not being so, like, the mic, you can adjust, you can turn it around to speak towards you, but it just swirls around. It's not as, like, it better, like, I feel like the video, it, like, actually, like, seemed like it clicked into place. I'm not sure. I have to rewatch the trailer, but, like, I can just tap it and it'll just go wee until the cord makes it stop. But I mean, other than that, it's a good little mic. I use the ASMR feature in my other channel on Kaiju Bites for my holiday snack video if you want to go check it out if you like ASMR. I'm not a real big fan, but I felt like it really did well. The first part of the video is on the Rode video mic, but once I start eating the food, that's all on the quick mic. So I mean, it's a decent mic. I think you can get it on Indiegogo. Don't expect much communication because they apparently went like radio silent. So yeah, that's the one downfall. Like, you know, they said they were shipping October 29th and that they had shipped everything out for United States based backers for their Kickstarter, but no, mine didn't ship until November, I think, 20th. And so it's like, well, you know, I don't mind it being late, just let us know. So the communication is lacking. But I don't know, it's not a bad little mic. Now I mean, I really don't need 2 cameras. Actually I have 3, but now I have a mic for each camera, and this one's a little bit more like, will I get rid of the Rode? No. The Rode has a home in the house. But yeah, now I can kind of keep this one, you know, with whatever camera I decide to travel with, and keep the Rode at home and for the studio camera. So, but yeah, but until next time, do you guys, like, what do you guys think of the sound, and what do you guys think about the quality? I don't mind it. So until next time, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.